Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. This is part 2 of fixing this city named Rock Valley. This was uploaded by Jibbers. Title is Rock Valley. Description is Fix My City by Jibbers. Part 1 of the fix is on the channel. In fact, all of the Fix Your City episodes are in one playlist, so you can actually watch all of them, including the part 1 for this. So part 1 had a lot of work that we did. The three big things were moving half of, or a part of the industry from the northwest side of the city to the southeast side. That's in progress. Adding a lot of highway intersections to improve access across different neighborhoods of the city. And then shutting down this cargo train terminal and creating a new one on the southeast side. And so we'll turn the one on the northwest side back on as the city's industry gets adjusted and balanced out from the northwest to the southeast. So for this episode, we're going to try to get the traffic flow up to 80% and then make sure that the industry is balanced, and that should be good for actually fixing the city. It bottomed out with a traffic flow of 3%. We are at 75, which is great. And then there is no despawning, of course, which is a more accurate simulation and harder. So let me hit play. And then what we are kind of waiting on is for this industry to fill up just a little bit more. It's almost there. It's almost there. A couple of spots still developing. And it looks like we do need a little bit of a bigger queue. So let's go ahead and do that as well. There we go. That's kind of keeping some of these cars from moving. And in fact, I will actually extend this out too. Normally you don't need a queue headed out, but while the traffic and everything is adjusting from the northwest side to the southeast side, it's creating some of these imbalances, which is fine. It's just temporary. Some of this traffic will go back to the northwest side once we turn this back on. But waiting for the industry here to get a little bit bigger. Oh, it looks like it's almost filling out now. Good. So let's go ahead and develop the other section. And we'll expand more of the industry here. There we go. And let's put some industry down. As always, Stream Vibes music playing in the background. You can listen to it on most of the major music platforms all over the world. There we go. Alright, that should be good. And so, you know, that once that fills up, it will be a good size, still nowhere near how big it was. The industry was from, oh my God, all of this. A huge, huge industry section. It's a big city, so you want to spread it out. So this is a quarter to a third of the size of the original industry. Let's take a look. And what I can do is to help with how this moves. If you're going into the queue, you got to be on the left lane, and if you're heading out, go to the right. That will help it out a little bit. There we go. Wow! Still needs it to be bigger. I'm gonna pause it. And there was a huge traffic buildup of rail, and so I did make some adjustments to that, so that's all gone. Oh, there's still some. I see it. Where are you guys going? Wait, why aren't you guys moving? Are you guys all just stuck outside the side of the map? I think they're stuck actually outside the map. I don't know. I don't know if this is a custom map or not. And there's kind of fog here, so I can't tell. I think the spawning over here is causing some kind of backlog or something. Wow. We'll come back to that if we need to. There is a way to fix that if there's a problem. Actually, you know, maybe I should try to... You can do it by using the Move It mod and moving the nodes slightly. We'll see if that helps it out. Moving them in a little bit. How we doing? 74%. It's fine. This area was all messed up, so that's working fine. This area was all messed up, it's working fine. This area seems to be working just fine. And this is, you know, my new intersection, so this is kind of a test case of seeing it work in a actual environment where there's a boatload of traffic, and it's handling it totally fine, which is great. And then what happens if I say that this is left turn only? And then how about you guys? Oh, let's do that. It seems to be handling it fine. Okay, good. Looks like that's the size of the queue that was needed. And it's still kind of having a difficult time getting out. I wonder if this will help right here if I do that. That way some people will go on the right lane if they're going to come here and take a right. So more of them will exit faster. Still busy. Very busy. That's okay. It's a lot of imports coming in for such a large city. Let's take a look at imports. Great. Good. That was, I think, up to 12,000 or something like that. So it's dropping now. And it will continue to drop as this gets built out. Kind of messed that up right there. I didn't do that correctly. There. There we go. Okay. And let's go and take a look at the, these guys. Are you still all jacked up? I have no idea. Oh, well, it's at least moving. I may go back to that once it's fixed up, but I don't know if this is like a user-made map or it's a map that comes with the game itself, but a lot of times you'll run that risk where if it's a user-made map, that external connection, the node may not be in the right spot, so you have to kind of move it out or in to get it to work correctly. Alright, it's flowing a little bit better. And it's going to take time. The queue coming in is fine. Lot of industry demand. It's blowing up right there. So that is totally fine. And then there is a need for some commercial, and there is no heavy commercial. It's all on the central area and kind of mixed in with the west area, so it'd be good for there to be some heavy commercial here. So we can, it'd be actually good to mix it in a little bit here where the homes are. It really would be good to put it there. So let me see what would be a good way to do that. maybe I can finally move this guy somewhere else that's better. Oh, there still needs to be something here. Be nice if there was just a little bit more room from the residential. Be nice to like put it here or something like that. It's going to create a lot of noise, but next to a highway, it's not good to have those homes anyway. Be good to rezone those out. Let's actually change that. Let's do this. Good, a couple of shops right over there, so that's nice. And then we'll create some shops over here too. And this is where you can use a 2-lane road. It's going to end. And so this road can go on and connect into a frontage road that should eventually be extended. So I think that's good. And then put some more shops right over here too. Good. And then people are going to walk. So you can just do this. There we go. Oh yeah, people are walking. Great. That's why this intersection, so this is, you can find this on the Steam Workshop and your Face G Highway intersection. That's why I've got integrated paths in it. Because people that live here, this gives them some jobs. And so they're just going to walk over here. Oh, wow. Pretty busy to get out. Where are you guys going? Oh, you're getting caught up in the clover leaf. Okay, right. Yeah. Yeah. So let's do this. That's an exit only lane. So if you want to go straight, get in the middle lane. And that's why clover leaves aren't good, because they create this kind of slowdown effect with this the part of the clover leaf. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see how that goes. Traffic check, 74, 73%, that's fine. Is that gonna get? That's not gonna get all the way over. Okay, good. Plenty of industry demand. Imports, 9287. This may need to be destroyed and a stack interchange placed in its stead. Exit only. If you're on the roundabout, you can block the box. If you're not on the roundabout, do not block the box. Great. Yeah, I'm going to do a stack interchange because it's creating a cascade effect back here. Oh, yeah. Once this industry fills out this other middle section, then I'm going to go ahead and turn this guy back on. And that may cause a problem again. It's a little bit of an experiment because we got to find the right balance for the city. You know, there's space here for some industry that may be useful. Can stack interchange fit in here? It's about the same size. It should. Let's do it. Stack interchange is the best highway interchange. Okay. Yeah, it fits. One house is going to get destroyed. That's not too bad, really. Just need to create a little bit more space for positioning. I kind of want to connect it right there, because that's part of the frontage road almost. It's not a tight fit by any means. Yeah, I think right around there. I just need to flatten the ground. Too slow. Flatten the ground a little bit, and then it'll fit, and we should be good to go. Should be minimal. Whenever I try to do a city fix, I try to do it with the least amount of, damage to the city. I think that's probably good. Come on, I want to connect it up with this guy. That's weird. I can't get like can't get it to fit exact. Huh. Okay. There we go. And then the frontage roads fully integrate. So we'll see if those hook up nicely. Great. And then this one won't work exactly as intended. So that's okay. We'll hook these up pretty fast. There we go. There we go. Great. So that's all hooked up nicely, and then we should handle a little bit of the frontage road access. So now that there's this frontage road right here, I can hook this up based on the original plan. Bam, so that's good. Another way to get in. I'll work on those frontage roads maybe later. Let's do the off-road, or off-ramps and on-ramps. So this one does not have an on-ramp. So we do want to create an on-ramp around here. That's good. And then we need to create an on-ramp right over here. Some of these homes are going to get destroyed. There we go. I think that's good. Let's hit play. So minimal damage. There's like a few homes right here, so it's not a big deal. And we'll say that this is an exit-only lane. And so that should fix up the backlog that was being created here, which should free up the backlog created here, free up the backlog created here. And just to help with the flow, I will make this a 2-lane on-ramp. Kind of help more of them get out. And then we'll do 2, 2, 1 to 2 to help more of them get out. Great. Massive industrial demand. What are you exporting? Just a little bit of forestry, primarily importing. Good. I think that's great. So that industry is almost filling in. And this industry is still way too big. I mean, it'd be good to destroy this entire section and shift it here. Traffic, 74%. It's totally fine. Let's see what's causing the problems, if there are any. A lot of stuff moving here. but it's flowing. It comes here because there's no other way down here. Oh, there's one way down here. Two ways to get south. Third way right here. They probably could use a spot right here too. That would probably alleviate some of the burden. You know, you guys wait a long time right here. So, oh, you're allowed to go. Yeah, go. You don't need to wait. Maybe I can make you a 2-lane coming out. Just to get more of you guys to get out at the same time. Let's make that a right turn only lane. Two to go left and get out. Nobody's using the right lane, so I'll say 2 to go left and 1 to go right. Speed that process up a little bit. Exit only lane. That's already set up for right turn only. Let's go 1 to go straight. Oh, well, hold up. Did I do that right? Yeah, 1 to go straight, 2 to go right. See if that helps it. This is getting kind of backed up. Right turn only lane? Oh, it's not. Exit only lane, please. Yeah. Exit only lane. If you want to go around to the other side, you got to get in the middle or left lane. These intersections are too close together. I think I'm going to have to change that. There's too much coming down here. It needs to get some of the burden alleviated. Whoa. It's a difficult fix. Oh, look at that. Yep. I don't see any issues with the trains. Are the trains even coming from here, though? Where's the edge of the map? Whoa, shoot. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Uh-oh. Let me try to fix that up. I'll be back. Alright, I was able to fix it. That was kind of messed up, so I was able to move it away from where where it placed me right over here. However, it doesn't, I think it's still kind of messed up where there's not traffic coming from that spot anymore. So I do still see trains coming in, which is good. But it's like that external connection seems to be kind of messed up. I think we're good, though. I don't want to build really any more industry. I think we're fine. This industry is all nice and full. There's more there than that should be. And so I think we can actually turn on this one back and see what happens. So I think we did a good experiment. And so some of them should start to come here, and that will alleviate some of this burden eventually. But we've got two nice industry sections, one on the southeast side and too big of one on the northwest side. But I think that's good. And let's take a look at the traffic. Good amount of industry traffic, for sure. And what would happen if you moved this guy, this cargo train terminal, over here by the highway? Though I have put it next to a highway here, but to get there you do have to go through a lot of roads. That's one of the reasons why I like this one. It's like next to two highway connections. Oh, it's kind of backing up right there. But this exit out is all cleaned up because of the stack interchange. So that's working out just fine. It looks like everything's working fine, though. I don't see any trains coming in from that west side, though. But I also don't see any trains coming in from the northwest either. Alright, good. So some are coming here. These two are getting kind of messed up. They're so close together. These guys are trying to exit. And these guys are trying to get onto it. Can we buy? I wonder if we could buy this and update this connection right here. Let's do that right now. I'll do it off stream, and or off recording. I'll come back. All right. I leveled the land, placed the intersection in. Now I'm just going to hook it up. Hook up the highway parts. There we go. And then we can hook up the frontage road. There we go. We'll do that. That's good. On-ramp. Off-ramp. We need another on-ramp. Can we do that right here? Good. And then off-ramp. And then maybe we can do another on-ramp as well. Oh. A little bit too close. They're a little bit too close. There we go. Okay. And then There we go. Making sure there's on-ramps, off-ramps. Get the direction correct here. Great. And then hook these guys up. Oh, geez, wrong one. There we go. And hook this guy up straight if we can. That's fine. And then we can hook this guy up. It's not exactly as pretty as I would like, but I'm trying to keep the video somewhat short. So that's going to alleviate some of the pressure here by giving him another way in. Because there's a lot of people in this area that are coming right, coming south. And this will allow them to come down here. Diffuse and disperse the traffic. And that'll free up a lot of this traffic. It's a big city. It needs a lot of connections. A lot of people are taking this. Where are you guys going? Yeah, you guys are going down to the southern part of the city, southwest part. There's a lot of people here. Why? It's all high density residential. Maybe we can move this out of the way now. Put another one over here. Probably need electricity. Oh, no, you don't. You will need water. Okay. Some are using this, not a whole lot. It may take some time. There's a heavy traffic ban here. We're going to remove that. Heavy traffic ban here. We're going to remove that. Didn't notice that before. That will cause some of the traffic problems, because it eliminates where some of the trucks can go. Oh, yeah. I didn't notice that before. I looked at the policies, and there wasn't a heavy traffic ban. Oh, my God. There wasn't a heavy traffic ban in the city. And there isn't one in the city, but there is for some of the individual districts. And that's why there was so much. That's one of the reasons why there was so much industrial traffic concentrated in one place. Oh, no. Yeah. So there is a hypothetical possibility that some of the industry did not need to move here. That's a possibility. There could have been a lot of excess traffic in this area because of the heavy traffic ban. Is there one over here too? Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's probably why there was so much traffic here. They couldn't go anywhere else. So, yeah, you don't want to do the heavy traffic ban. So now, some of these guys that were backed up, they probably were, some of them might have been just trying to cross and maybe use these roads to get out to another area. How are we doing? 52.97. You're importing a lot of agriculture now. 70%. Where is this traffic at? Right here. That'll be dissipating a little bit. This is all getting better, so we're fine. Stack interchange is working perfectly. This traffic was pretty bad, but it should be getting better. Lights. See people waiting for no reason. Bam. Lights. Stop sign. Lights. Removing the lights. Normally if you remove the lights, it'll give you about 1%. Especially if you see a lot of cars waiting there. I don't see a lot of cars waiting here. Alright. Let's see, I didn't remove all of them, of course. Or just try to hit some of the main areas that are super busy. Are you guys being slowed down by people walking? Yeah, okay. Let's take care of that a little bit. Built that path, and we're gonna tell people to not walk across there. All right. All right. I think that's good. Yeah, so there's, you know, some traffic right here with people wanting to get out of the south area, and I think that will dissipate now that I created this section, because if you did live in the southwest area, the only way to get north was through here. There isn't a way to get out here, and there wasn't a way to really... there was a way to get out here, but you would have to hit the highway and then come back to this section anyway. Unless you wanted to go over here, but again, you would hit the highway and then come on up. So... and this is obviously being used. You can see a lot of cars taking this. So this should hopefully help reduce some of the burden here eventually. There's no light here, right? Yeah. They're just waiting. Two lanes to go straight. Okay. Yeah, that looks all good. Get rid of that light. This light. I don't see big weights anywhere else. We'll see if this intersection fixes up gradually over time. Traffic 74. Here's our queue. It is building up, but our exit has emptied out. And then there's no build up here. That's working fine. The build up here is good, so we're fine there. This looks all really nice. It's flowing very well. Are people going and using this connection? They are. Are people using this on-ramp to get in? They are. Oh, they use this on-ramp, they hit this road, come back around, and come here. They use this on-ramp to come up, turn around, and come down here, so I think they can get across. And so we'll create a little connection right here. There. That's one of the reasons why I like... I mean, this is the stack interchange that I made, and one of the reasons why I really like it is because it's expandable. You know, by expanding this flyover from where you go from north to west, that expandability really helps, makes it flexible for really any city. Okay, so this is busy. There are cars using this this cargo train terminal, so that's fine. How about I make this a right turn only? And... Jeez, I don't... Can I make the middle lane a turn left as well? I don't know if that would get me any advantage. I think this industry is just way too big. How about this? Left lane is straight only. If you want to take a right, get on the right lane. Yeah, I just think this industry is still way too big. And by the way, I'm not seeing any trains coming from here. So I'm sorry, but I think that this is glitched out. I think there was a problem before, and then when I moved the I think when I moved it kind of messed it up. So sorry about that. So yeah, I think I messed that up. Like, I tried to move this over there and to try to see if it would help, and it's all jacked up and I can't bring it back. So, sorry about that. So that's the one mistake, and there's no way for me to undo it. Yeah, I think this industry is just way too big. Everywhere else I think is good. Holy nuts. What's the holdup? Let me pause here. Is this set up correctly? It's set up correctly. You guys are all in the left lane. And then you get stuck right around here. It looks like. I think they get stuck right here. Oh yeah, because that needs to be left turn only. They're getting stuck behind the people that want to take a left, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Let's make this a 2 to 4 lane. And then if anybody wants to take a left, you get a dedicated left turn lane. We'll see if that helps out a little bit. Dedicated left. A lot of people want to come here and take a right here. Would you guys like another way out or another way in? Like, what about right here? There's too many people that want to take a right and come here because there's no other way in this top left section, and there's really not a way in this bottom left section. So it's too much pressure in this one spot. And so that's why I'm kind of looking to see if there's something I can do. Come on, not... Really? It's the only way out? There. And then let me see if I can bring another connection in. There. That should alleviate a little bit of pressure, and then something else here. There. This section right here only has one way to go down here, and that is to come out. Well, before this road wasn't even there. They would have to come out here, take the roundabout, and come down. So they can come out here, come down, but now they can come down here. And the people here can now have a way to go up without going through this, so that should alleviate some of that pressure. Left turn only. Left turn only. This is a mess. It's gonna get worse. Yeah. It's being caused by this problem. Okay, are people using this to get in? I saw somebody, but hardly anybody. And then, are people using this to get in? Yeah, some. Okay, yeah, they are. I think this is going to have to be redone. Yeah. I mean, this is all fine. This looks good. That's busy, but there's no backup. But this is getting really messed up. Oh, and there's people walking right here. That doesn't help at all. It's more of this. I wonder if I do that, if that can help out at all. What's interesting is that here. Where are they going? Private vehicles want to go straight down. The trucks want to go to the right. They hit this and they want to come up this way. The private vehicles want to go straight down. What about the people that are on this road? Where do they want to go? Some want to go straight across. Some want to go north. Oh, you guys want to go north, huh? Why don't you guys go up this way? I'm going to let it run for a little bit and see if it gets worse or not. It's at 55%. Otherwise, I think I just need to redo this whole intersection right here. This is a main thoroughfare with intersections nonstop. That also does not help. And I've tried to do the paths to help it out, but it's not good enough. What about if I do this? Look at that. Holy nuts. They're all wow. Okay, well let's just let it run for a little bit. I mean, the city's in good shape. And we had some really good traffic. And then it started to go back down. If it goes below 50, then I'm gonna destroy this. This looks good. This looks really good. That new section looks good. Oh, wow. That had a big impact. That stuff is freeing up significantly. Oh, wow. Yeah. Wow, that freed up. Yeah, it's a left turn only. Two right turns. And they're all coming down, hitting this roundabout. Is it set up properly? Yeah. And we got paths to help them move. How's it now? 53. Alright, are these areas connected to each other? One way to get from right to left. Otherwise, there's no other way. So let's do a spot in the middle to get from right to left. There, to connect the right to the left. That should help. And then, how do these people get out? There is only one way, out this way, taking a right and getting out. Which doesn't seem to be much of a problem. Nonetheless, though, that's the only way out. So another way out and in to alleviate some pressure. There's a way in from there. How does somebody from this side get here? You take this road, you take this, hit the toll, you come up here, take a left, hit this, and come down. Because these are one-way roads? Yeah, but there's also an underground passage? Oh, you can come over here, too. Okay. So there's an underground way to get there. And so then you can hit the south side. Or this bottom right hand of this circle. Okay. It doesn't seem to be much of a problem. What about if you want to go to this tourist area? You have to come through here, or you have to come through this. Okay, by making this a 1 to 2, that freed up all of this. So that's good. So this is moving, and that should help free up more of this stuff. Everybody wants to take a left. Left turn only. All those lanes are being used, so we'll leave them. There's no way for these guys to get out, is there? All these guys are trapped into 2 sections. So let's address that. Let's move this guy over. And let's create a connection right here. Oh, can I do a bigger road? Can I do like a normal size one? Oh yeah, I can. There we go. Another way for these people to get out, if they want to. And then these guys, I'd like to do the same thing. If there's a nice, easy way to get out. There. So now these people have 2 ways to get out, and look at that, they are taking that. Are you guys taking a right? Yeah, they were coming down here, coming down here, coming down here to go back up. So we're just learning a little bit more about the city as we keep on working it. 52. Holy shoot. Hey, how come none of you guys want to take the highway? All of you guys want to come down here. And they're stuck with this. Okay. Time to redo this then. It's a long fix. It's a long fix. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Yeah, I need it at an angle. I need it at an angle. So like something like that. Just flatten it out. And some of it is still the industry. So I'm making some of these minor adjustments, and if it works, great. If not, we're moving more of the industry. It needs to be like at an angle. Get this highway to fit in. Okay. Let me hook it up. Okay. So I put another intersection in the middle, hooked up the frontage roads, connected this part of the highway, and so now I'm just gonna finish up a little bit of the rest. Yeah. So we got a frontage road here, so I can hook this. up for not only just getting inside but out. The How weird. Interesting. Okay. All right, so that's to get in and out. These are all hooked up just fine, and then we'll do something like there. And then I can do there. So you can get in and out as an on-ramp. And then I can take, again, we're just trying to diffuse the traffic just ever so slightly to help out. There. And create another, there we go. Probably should have connected it to this one, but that's fine. And here is this guy. I wonder if you could just make this yeah, so that somebody, if they actually wanted to come in, they could. That's a lot. Let's hit play. Exit only. On-ramp only. Exit only. That's just a U-turn. Oh, hey, what if you want to get onto the highway? What if you want to get onto the highway? There. And then I want a lane change spot right here. And that's a on-ramp only. This is the U-turn. U-turn only. Sorry about the switch. On-ramp only. Left 2 lanes go straight. And then set up this roundabout. Block the box properly. Yeah, there we go. We'll see. We'll see. Wow, a lot of people want to get out this way. So the traffic down here has been alleviated. That makes sense because of creating this and creating this on-ramp. This is still pretty bad. These intersections are so close together. Oh wow, this is freed up. This road has become much busier because they're using that way to get out. So it's diffused the traffic from this main thoroughfare to that spot right there. Good. That's the whole plan. Okay. This is moving, but it's still stuck. Oh, dang. These guys are super busy. Remember, you always want to use 4-lane roads? There we go. %. Would it help you guys to have another connection up? You do have one over here. What's the speed limit? Is it just really bad? And it's 40. What's this one? 40. What's this one? 40. Man, this thing can handle a lot of traffic. This intersection, that handles a lot of traffic. That's amazing. Jeez. The left lane is to turn left, guys. Go straight on the right lane, please. Okay. It's busy, for sure. Are you guys using this part of the highway? You are. I think we need to increase the capacity. Fully upgradable. We're gonna make it a 6-laner. 6-lane out. Because everybody wants to take a right. So we're gonna do this. Right 2 lanes, take a left. Right 2 lanes, take a right. Left 1 goes straight. There we go. That looks good. That's good. What's going on over here? Exit only. Right turn only. Fully expandable. Anybody taking a right? No. So left 2 lanes go straight. How's this looking? Everybody wants to go straight. Fully upgradable. We're very close. There we go. Now you got 2 lanes to go straight. 2 lanes to go straight. Boom. Boom. Okay. Where are we at? 77. A lot of people are coming through here. We're going to give that a little bit of time after those changes that I made. Two to four. 2 to 4. Again, 2 to 4, 2 to 4. Why are you guys stopping? Sometimes that happens. Okay. And a lot of traffic will be alleviated because people can walk. They couldn't do that before. This was blocked for walking. How do you get onto the highway? Over here, you do. Make that exit only. Guys, this is U-turn only, please. Use the other lanes that are available to you. We need to use... We need to upgrade this. Bam. Bam. Help with this traffic throughput. Right? Isn't that correct? Isn't that how you guys are using this road? Am I wrong? A lot of people are going straight. A lot of people are going right. Kind of hard to tell. I don't know which one's more used. Doesn't seem like a lot of people are taking a right. Not a lot of people are using that right lane. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. So, how about that? If you want to take a right, use the right lane. Left 2 lanes are for going straight. That's what it seems like. God dang. 76. Would it also help you guys to have a connection right in between here? Maybe? We need a lane change thing? Yeah, we do. Yep. Good. Right here. There. Some of them will bypass this, come here, and take this exit and take a right. They're changing right here because there's a lane change spot right here. Idiots. Alright, where else is there bad traffic? Look at this thing, man. This is just handles traffic perfectly. I love it. Yeah, it's backing up a little bit, but it's moving. There's some traffic happening here, but not a whole lot. It's shifted. It's shifted back up here. What's your unemployment rate? 17. That's way lower than it used to be. So there's still too much traffic here. there's still too much traffic here. Come on, guys. This is exit only lane. Do we need to make this a 2-lane to get on? 2-lane to get off, maybe? So much backup. Okay. It's not that bad. Oh, there's a lot of people coming in through here. Actually, I mean, it's actually pretty decent. Is this 4-lane? Yeah, it is. Left turn only. Yeah, it's right turn only. This has become kind of busy. We're close. 2 to 4. Where else? No, it's not blocked. Oh, this is kind of the... What are you guys waiting on? What's going on here? Oh, because it needs to be... I gotcha. It goes from 3 lanes to 1. Because there's a 2-lane road there because of the frontage road. Because I just ended the frontage road into that neighborhood. Okay, so that should help. Yeah, good. And a lot of you guys are trying to get onto the highway, right? So there's a lot of traffic, so we'll make this 2-lane out. There you go. Okay, good. A lot of people. See, people take the frontage roads. You give them another access point. Otherwise, everybody coming down this road would be coming here and coming down here. It would create a bottleneck, make it too congested. 79. Two to four. 2 to 4. Two to 4. Where else? If you were here, how do you come down here? You'd come up here, come down here, take the exit, come over here, take the roundabout and come down. Okay, I think we're really close. I'm gonna get rid of this one right here, and I'll be back. Actually, it's gonna be a unique change, so I'm gonna put it up on the screen because it's gonna make a lot of changes to this. It'll affect that. You know, it had that road that was coming off here. Again, all of these are available in the Steam Workshop. You can look for In Your Face G Highway Intersection, In Your Face G Stack Interchange. Integrated pass, integrated frontage roads, integrated rail. The stack interchange doesn't have integrated pass, but the highway intersections do. So this is a little bit... I mean, if you did that, it's kind of close. I mean, you need an off-ramp, though. How do we do the off-ramp? You could connect right to here and come off. I kind of like that idea. I kind of like that idea. Just a few homes or buildings are going to be gone. But other than that, that's all right. Right? Oh. Great. Frontage roads. On-ramp. Come on. Yes. Excellent. And now these people have another way to get to the highway. Otherwise, they all go through here to get to the highway. Right? Look at it. And this is all high-density residential. This is a lot of people. So we'll give them another way out. That's good, good, good. And then maybe we can create a frontage road from here to here. Great. And then you got an on-ramp to the highway. It'd be nice to have a way to get out. Can you do this? Here? Oh yeah, you can. Let's do that. A way to get into this area from the highway. That will alleviate pressure on here. Diffuse and disperse. So this guy, we're gonna do... Is there a center connection? Great. Great. Rather than having this thing coming off over here, we don't need that. And then we don't need this either. We can just bring the 6 lanes straight up. That doesn't even need to be 6 lane. Normally 6 lanes are not necessary except in, you know, specific circumstances where, you know, there's just a lot of traffic and you need the throughput, like what I did here. I changed that to 6 lane from 4, changed this from 6 to 4 because of all of the industry traffic, but that's kind of it. You really just need 4 lanes. Okay, so that's good. And then let's hook this up. Oh, we're really close. I think this will be it. There. Okay. Great. It's not really a place for the frontage road right now that I can think of. Huh? There. Okay, let's hit play. Set up the roundabout. We made this change. If you're on the roundabout, you can block the box. Block. Good. 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 Excellent. This one? Sure. I don't know how much traffic. It's obviously getting a lot of traffic. And people are heading south on it. Yeah, you see people coming south? That means there was a need. All of these people that are coming down south, they were coming down in some other way. Maybe they were hitting this, or more importantly, maybe they were hitting this. And then are people coming down here? Yep. Oh, what's going on here? Where are you guys going? Oh, people use this to come up here before they were going to come up this way and take a right and come here? Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. And it's made this road much busier. Are we done? Have we hit 80? We are close. I was thinking of making that a 4 or a 2 lane off ramp. 78. Man, can I bring this in closer and move this farther away? How many lane changes are there in here? 1. They're so close together. Let me do something about this without fully destroying it. That's the lane change piece. There, gives it a little bit more room. I don't know if changing it to 4 lane will help. Makes it exit only, and then this hits this thing, and then U-turn is that left lane, otherwise everybody else goes straight. Take a left. Play. You can't put a lane connector in here if you want. But again, I think lane connectors cause more problems than they do not, and so I think it's better not to do the lane connectors. I mean, this connection is just bad. It would be nice to replace this with like one of these, and then you can hook up the frontage roads. And technically, these are 2 highways connecting, so there should be a stack interchange right here. That's what really should happen. Oh! 81%! Get out of town! What? We are officially done. It may drop down to 79, but it looks like it may be hovering between 79 and 81. Oh, I'll keep it up there. I'll keep it up there. Is this a 2 lane? That's a 4 lane. That's fine. Oh man, these guys are just switching lanes non-stop right here. That's causing a big backup. This is where you could use a lane connector to say don't switch lanes right here. You can also do this. You can also do that. And you can do this. That way, if anybody wants to go straight, they can get in the middle 2 lanes to go straight. In fact, you can do there. Is there a light that happened here or something? No? Okay. Anything else? No. Because a lot of people were going over here to take a right, and definitely some people were going straight, so that just kind of frees it up. And obviously, this queue can be shrunk back. And this thing can handle a boatload of traffic, so it's fine. My understanding is that when these people don't obey the signs, you can like change the simulation accuracy, I think from like very low to low. I don't want to do it on this city just because there's a lot of time that's been spent and I don't want to mess anything up. I think we're good. We'll just watch it, see if it drops down to 79 at all. Yeah, look at that. That's freed up. Once I updated this, gave it a little bit more space between those 2 intersections. Yeah, 81. Call it. We're done. Jibbers! What a challenging city. I liked your city. I liked your city. What did I like about it? I thought it was interesting that you had this huge tourism district. I thought that was kind of neat. I thought it was interesting some of the different styles you had. A curvy neighborhood, a square neighborhood, these kinds of other, you know, quarter circle neighborhoods, circular areas, full-blown rectangular grid, which is my favorite. Very interesting. Very interesting. The city, I think, bottomed out at 3%. We are at 81. The city's population is right around the same that it was. It's lost a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. It's growing, so it should be fine. Just as profitable as it was before. So that's great. There's obviously, you know, more things that can be done, but let's summarize what we did. So how many intersections did I create? 1, highway intersections. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the city was missing 9 highway intersections. That's one thing that I did. Another thing that I did, stack interchange. Another thing that I did is took out half the industry. That was all in one place. And moved just a third of it down here to the southeast side. Should this be any bigger? No. The answer is no. Do not make this any bigger. Next industry spot can go right here. Next industry spot can go right here. And most likely, this one should be shrunk even more. I would say probably taking out this column and this column. Yeah. And creating another batch right here. There is demand. But nonetheless, okay. So a lot more highway intersections and the stack interchange. And then moving a decent chunk of the industry to the exact opposite part of the city. And then this thing, this cargo train terminal was actually causing a lot of the problem. And so I just turned it off and put one down here, waited for this industry to get established, and then I turned it back on. And so now you can see the queue. Remember, they were packed. It was packed. And now, I mean, we can shrink the queue. And of course, when I initially created this, the queue was packed. And now we can shrink it because the industry is dispersed across the city. There was a lot. Were there a lot of lights? I mean, there was definitely some lights that needed to be turned off. We did that. There was a few 2-lane roads that needed to be upgraded 4-lane once people started to go into different places. Many of the neighborhoods were not connected together. That was a big problem. And so we created more connections to connect them together. And I mean, does it affect the aesthetics of your city? No. I mean, you can still see that this is a circular section. It's very hard to notice that, oh, there's a little clip right here for a road, a little clip right there for the road. It doesn't really affect it that much. There's a little clip right here. You don't really notice them. You don't really notice them. And what's more important, function or form? Function. Doesn't matter how pretty the city is if it's got 3% traffic. So the traffic flow and the function is more important than looks. Build the looks around your infrastructure. And I mean, you won't even notice a lot of the connections. I'm trying to think what's another connection that happened, right? I think there was a grid that I took out right here. You don't really notice it. So they're pretty subtle. They're pretty subtle. Yeah, like right here, there's this connection right there. You don't really notice it. It actually looks very natural. There's a connection right here. So connecting the neighborhoods together more, updating a lot of the 2 to 4 lanes once the residents, the Sims, started to find different ways to go. And then the north side of the city north of the river wasn't connected, so we did connect that. But eventually, what you want to do is move this highway, continue this highway around here, and hook it up right there, right up here, right up here. And so then you've got west or a highway on the left side going north and south, highway in the middle going north and south, and highway on the east side going north and south. And so you want to hook it up right up here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. You can make this one of the intersections. I'm sorry about the railroad. That's a big glitch that went over onto this side. Couldn't really get that fixed. And I think that summarizes a lot of the changes. There was, of course, we had to update some of the policies, right? Updated some of the policies to improve the city, and then there was a lot of excess stuff. There still is too much electricity, so changing that. There's way too much water, updating that. So those things are all important. And then, if you want to, you should I think you should turn off the Hadron Collider. The city is going to go through a lot of tumult, and then it will reset and it will come back. But it's much better to turn off the Hadron Collider. And when you turn off the Hadron Collider, turn off Industry 4.0. I think that covers it. I think we're in really good shape. Yeah, I do live stream. Schedule is in the description below. Please, everybody, stop by, say hello. Love to provide any tips to help all you City Skylines mayors out there. Please like the video, smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, tell people you know about the channel. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.